Live from the Television. This your boy DJ Kill, aka Don Callahan. Stay tuned. Hotel. I'm gonna go ahead and get right into this segment because I really don't have much time, but I do want to have a segment for my brothers and sisters that's keeping up with me. I want to say this right here. The information I've been posting lately, you know what I mean, is really the truth in a sense to where it's backed by historical facts. The Bible ain't backed by facts. It is nothing more than a preserved account of history scrambled up. The Bible do have bits and pieces of the historical facts in it. And I find it very coincidental. A lot of the temples, the ancient temples that had this knowledge and everything was destroyed. All the libraries and everything. Don't mark that off as mere coincidence. If you haven't studied the Catholic Inquisition yet, I can see why you would think that. You know, lo and behold though, a finder had found the cuneiform tablets of Mesopotamia. I mean, some 2,000 and some tablets. Once interpreted, it told about not only one flood story, but it told about 4 flood stories. The authenticity of these tablets date back some 2000 BC. Think about that for a minute. Really think about that. The Christian era started at the turn of the 1st century AD. Now, this information was 2000 BC. It's very imperative that we go into that deeper. Keep up on a lot of things that I say, and please research it. You know, back everything I say by research. You know what I'm saying? Research to research is something I like to say. Now, having that said, I would like to say, my transition from religion to truth, it was a difficult one, you know what I mean? But it was no way in the hell I was going back to that prison cell called religion. You know, it was nowhere in the hell. So I methodically had to choose the topics of knowledge that was meant for me based upon my spiritual growth at that time. Certain things I wasn't ready for, and I knew I wasn't ready for certain things, so I stayed away. And I let the universe bring the knowledge to me, because whenever the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I don't care in what form or fashion. Let me tell you something. When you're ready to go to the next level of your spiritual evolution, you know what I mean, the right book, the right person, the right place, the right whatever item or whatever form it presents itself to you as will appear. You know, and I'm gonna be honest with you. For the people that's leaving the prison cell, I was afraid to venture off into this darkness that's ahead, or this unsurety, I'm here to help you with that transition. When someone have believed something all their life and then come to find out that that thing was false, you know, it's a feeling of emptiness left there in that space of uncertainty, of surety, you know. But then the more they gain knowledge of the truth, you know, the more confident they are in standing inside the source itself. I'm here to show you how to cultivate your connectedness to the source, because obviously, you know what I mean, we've been miseducated, and somehow we think that we can ever disconnect from the source. You know, we've been taught that we live a life separate from the source. But if you could tell me this, how in the hell can we be living and breathing right here if we connected from the source, if he's out there somewhere from us? And if he's out there away from us, then okay, where did the material come to build this world and all the other worlds? I mean, see, it's a lot of questions that we just haven't asked or been afraid to ask, you know. But your spirit is awakened now. You want to know more, you know, and you deserve to know more. And the more you know what I mean, the more freer you'll be. And a lot of the things that I have found don't discredit the Bible. A lot of things in the Bible, you know what I mean, you can hold on to. But it's just a lot of BS that you just have to let go. There's a lot of concepts, man, that you just going to have to unshackle yourself from. And there's no way about it. If you don't, you know what I mean, you're going to be missing out on your grand blessing. Keep up with me, man. I'm going to be touching on different topics, man. You know, I'm a well-rounded individual, you know what I mean? So I have a lot to offer, a hungry spirit, you know what I mean? This is going to be a beautiful journey, you know, and I'm proud of you for stepping outside of the cage, you know what I mean? But now it's time for you to not only believe in God, it's time for you to know God, you know? It's not time for you to worship, you know what I mean? It's time for you to meditate and inspire the ones that don't know, you know what I mean? It's not about me at one particular place on one particular day of the week, you know what I mean? Because you are the true temple of God. Luke 17:21, the kingdom of God is within you. You are the temple of the Most High God, so keep that temple clean. I've said ye are gods, but you die like men and fall like one of the princes. Now, uh, a lot of us gonna have a hard time with accepting that. But the truth of the matter is, it's time for you to move to the next level and experience that. Because he already, no, I take that back. It already equipped you with everything you need. And the reason why I just switched up on you and changed the gears on you from calling God it is because you don't know the gender. If you're not going to say God got a goddess, if you're not going to say God have a wife, you definitely can't necessarily call God a he. When everything on this earth, everything we have seen with our eyes, have showed you that everything that has life comes through the womb, not the dick. Live from the Keller Vision, this your boy DJ Kill, aka Don Callahan. Stay tuned.